A conflict between justices on the state Supreme Court has erupted into public disputes.
Tensions are high after liberals on the court voted Friday to weaken the powers of the conservative Chief Justice. And that's not all. CBS 58 Capitol correspondent Emily Fannin, live in Madison, spoke to the Chief Justice about this. Emily, what did she have to say?
Bill, conservative Chief Justice Annette Ziegler said she is furious over liberals voting to drastically change her administrative powers. Now, she, like many Republicans, are calling this move unprecedented, while Democrats that I spoke to say these changes on the court were expected with a new liberal majority.
So just because there's a new sheriff in town doesn't mean the whole system should be put into chaos.
Chief Justice Annette Ziegler is speaking out just days after liberals on the court gave her powers to a new administrative committee, while also implementing a series of changes to how the court operates. Ziegler says her colleagues' actions were a power grab to gut her constitutional authority.
But to say, oh, there's a new majority, and so we can just gut what the Constitution requires, that's really a sea change.
Ziegler accused the 4 liberal justices on the court of meeting in secret to implement the changes, which she says is unconstitutional. Justice Rebecca Dallet, a member of the court's majority, said all justices were notified of the meeting and criticized Ziegler for discussing her frustrations publicly instead of privately. The dispute could lead to a lawsuit, something Ziegler hopes doesn't happen.
I don't really want to have anyone have to pursue legal action. That is not the best look for the court. It's not good for any of us. And honestly, that's kind of a ridiculous way to resolve the law when it's already resolved.
The move comes after liberal justices earlier in the week fired former courts director Randy Koschnick. Democratic strategists are downplaying the actions taken by liberal justices, while Republicans fear it's only the beginning.
There's a change in the makeup. There are going to be some changes. Nobody needs to set their hair on fire over this.
It is no longer a court of decorum. It is going to be a fist fight. There will be a lot of changes in the court that are probably going to take some getting used to.
Feuds between justices and how the court operates is nothing new. Back in 2015, Republicans voted and successfully changed the way the court selects its Chief Justice, which ultimately back then resulted in then liberal Chief Justice Shirley Abrahamson being removed from the position. Reporting live in Madison, Emily Fannin, CBS 58 News.